The head coach, Ryan Craig. Coach, points in 3 straight games, and now you head out on the road to see an opponent you guys don't see very often outside the division. How's the mentality of the group heading into the weekend?
Good. I think we're confident. Really like how we've played the last 3 games, and I think our players do too. We've seen the results with getting 5 out of 6 points in the homestand. We need to carry that game on the road now here. New opponent we haven't seen yet this year, so it's exciting.
When there is an opponent that you haven't seen too much of, you mentioned how important checking is for this team and how so much of the success comes through results of checking. Is that a baseline that the team can work off of, those fundamentals?
We don't want to change our game. I think we understand what brings success for us. Texas has been playing very well. They're a team that we have a couple things we have to be aware of, but for the most part, we want to make sure we're working on our game, continuing to build our game, and basically starting on time and initiating is a key for us.
Often when we talk about teams or scoring goals, there's an element of momentum and rolling a little bit. You guys have been giving up so little defensively. Is there a momentum element of that as well?
Well, I think we can feel it coming. You'd like to, when you're playing that well defensively, you'd like to extend the lead or look to separate. We haven't necessarily been able to do that in these games, but we've stuck with our game. So I think building on that, and then when we can separate or get an opportunity to separate, finding a way to put it in the net. But defensively, that's where it starts for us. I think a 5-man group, everybody talks about that, but when we're defending, we're playing fast. We're committed to checking. Our details are good, and that leads to our support races and us having the puck.
Trevor Connolly came back in the lineup on Wednesday after a bit of an injury absence. How did he look in his return?
Good. Trevor hadn't played for 5 weeks, so getting back into it, getting his legs underneath him. I thought as the game went on, he did a real good job. I think Trevor continuing to build his game. Nothing's changed since he went to World Juniors and got hurt in December. We want him to come back and continue to build his game, grow his game. Obviously, he has the offensive acumen and ability. We just need to continue to add blocks to that game.
A couple of goals over the weekend for Tuomas Yoronen. Curious, a young player learning to play in the AHL. How has he continued to find different ways to be effective throughout the first half of the year?
Well, he went quite a while without scoring, and that's tough on a young player. We've had a few conversations with that. He's obviously, he's sat it once or twice, and I think he just has to continue to understand what makes him good. Like probably the rest of our team, his details, his engagement level, being ready to start on time usually carries him through. As a young guy, getting a couple goals and helping a team win always goes a long way. We've seen that with his energy level now.
Thanks, Coach.
Thank you.